15th of September, Delhi government officials will have to pay fines if they fail to deliver services within a set time frame. This is, of course, under the Delhi Right of Citizen to Time-Bound Delivery of Services Act. Now, the timing is crucial. A citizen's charter that penalizes officials who delay providing services was one of the key demands of Team Anna.
Not more than 1 day to renew a permanent driving license. New ration cards within 45 days. And 7 working days to issue birth and death certificates. Failure to meet deadlines will mean the official concerned will have to pay fines ranging from 10 to 200 rupees a day. This provision being added to an already existing law of Delhi government at a time when Anna Hazare demanded a citizen's charter that penalizes delayed services.
I have the right to get a license, or I have the right to get a birth certificate, or I have the right to get information कि मेरे house tax कितना है वगैरह. Civil servant must know कि भैया ये information मांगी गई है, ये हमें इतने समय के अंदर कर देनी चाहिए.
The law will cover the departments of Revenue, Food and Civil Supplies, Transport, Trade and Taxes, as well as civics agencies, MCD and NDMC. The maximum penalty that can be imposed is 5,000 rupees. And the law says a competent authority will decide on the quantum of fine.
अब जब देश में लोकपाल और लोकायुक्त की बात आ रही है और ये देश की संसद इन प्रिंसिपल सहमत हो गई है कि लोकपाल कानून में सिटीजन चार्टर की बात होगी और सिटीजन चार्टर के वायलेशन पर पेनल्टी का अधिकार लोकपाल के पास में होगा, तो मुझे लग रहा है कि फिर दिल्ली सरकार को इतनी जल्दबाजी नहीं करनी चाहिए कि पैरेलल सिस्टम बन जाए.
A fruit of Anna's past or a Delhi government initiative. The timing may not be a coincidence, but the beneficiaries are going to be Delhi's citizens. To be able to impose fines, Citizen Charter is going to be a powerful tool. And perhaps it's time to remember that with power also comes responsibility. Reporting from the capital with Pawan Anchal Vora, NDTV.
Well, Team Anna member Arvind Kejriwal has slammed the government over an income tax department notice that had asked him to pay dues amounting to over 9 lakh rupees. Now, Kejriwal said that the notice has not been sent by the IT department, but its political bosses. Kejriwal raised questions about the timing of the notice, saying that it casts doubts on the government's intentions. Well, in some sports action now, Serena Williams looked in ruthless form as she beat Holland's Michela Krajicek 6-0, 6-1 in the second round. Now, Serena, who has dropped just 3 games in her first 2 matches at this year's US Open, is concerned about elder sister Venus's illness and said that it's going to motivate her all the more to win her 14th Grand Slam title. Now, Venus has pulled out of the tournament, citing health concerns. Well, from the male side of the court, Somdev Devvarman let it slip after a good start to go down in straight sets against 4th-seeded Andy Murray in the men's singles opening round. But India rounded off a second successive all-win day in the doubles competitions in the US Open. Somdev, India's lone men's single competitor, lost 6-7, 2-6, 3-6 against the British number 1 in a match lasting 2 hours and 27 minutes. And while world number 1 Caroline Wozniacki turned in an impeccable second-round performance, charging to a 6-2, 6-0 victory over Holland's Arangsta Roos in 63 minutes at the Arthur Ashe Stadium. Wozniacki, who reached the finals of the 2009 US Open, is looking for her first Grand Slam title. On the Indian side, meanwhile, Sania Mirza and Mahesh Bhupathi made a first-round exit in the mixed doubles event. The Indians seeded 6th, lost to an unseeded Czech pair. Now, in straight sets, 6-3, 7-6. Sania and Mahesh are both alive in the women's and men's doubles draw, however. Shifting our focus to motorsports now, Naren Karthikeyan, India's first F1 driver, today signed a sponsorship deal with Hero Motors for the inaugural Indian Grand Prix and hoped that the premier motorsport event making its foray into the country, more corporate houses will come to the aid of homegrown talent. Now, Pankaj Munjal, the MD of Hero Motors, signed the agreement with the Chennai-based driver. But the deal so far is restricted only to the Indian Grand Prix slated to be held on October 30th. Well, Harris Jairaj is set to take the world by storm by kicking off a world tour titled Harris on the Edge. Now, it kicks off with performances in Chennai leading up to Coimbatore, Hyderabad and Dubai to begin with. The tour is later expected to proceed to Singapore, Malaysia, Europe and finally North America. Now, there will be many firsts and unique elements as a part of this tour. It will feature a massive 3D stage. It will also feature performers and artists from as far as France and China. Now, the tour kicks off on the 2nd. My colleague Bhama Ravi, our senior editor, caught up with Harris, making preparations for the tour.
Why did it take you so long? Why did you take 10 years to come up with a concert idea such as this, which no one has attempted so far?
Because first of all, I felt like I don't have that much of hit numbers to perform for a 2.5 or 3 hours concert. But then, I'm very limited when it comes to countings of the movies. So hardly 2 or 3 films in a year. But then again, a concert is different from what I do every day. It's recording, it's a different process. To become a performer, so you need a lot of practice and focus. So all these days I couldn't get the required time to prepare myself. But for this event, we've been practicing from January 2011. So for almost
Nearly 10 months.
7-8 months, yeah, we've been practicing. And I'm happy, and now I think I'm ready to race on the stage.
Well, that's all we have time for. We'll be back with more news and updates at the top of next hour. Keep watching.